how are you? Hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful day today, and may peace be upon you. My name is Izdihar. I'm a family financial consultant, and I help moms take control of their financial life in 10 weeks using simple, manageable, and proven solutions. So thank you for spending time with me today. I know you have things to do and it's the weekend, so it's family time. So I'm really grateful that you choose to spend time with me and hang out. So I just wanted to acknowledge you for being amazing, for being extraordinary, and for wanting and being committed to invest in yourself and your life in taking control of your financial life. I just wanted to say that I've got my two kids here with me today. It is the weekend and they said they wanted to hang around mommy while I do my videos. So be gracious with me, be understanding while I balance work and family. Okay, so the topic today is about I want to go on a vacation, but I don't want to break my bank accounts. I want to go on a vacation, but I don't want to break my bank accounts. So we usually go for a vacation every now and again. We need to. Remember in my previous videos that I talked about having a play jar, a fun jar, something that you get to spend and blow every single month after all your hard work. So it's important for us to balance the saving and then playing too. So it's time for us to relax, to have fun, to charge, to get connected with our family, to have time out. So it's something that families usually look forward to. Okay, so I just wanted to clarify while this is still in my head that I've got a friend of mine who asked me how many hijabs or how many scarves do I have, because she hasn't seen me recycling them yet. Don't worry, okay? I only have a few hijabs and scarf, so you shall start seeing me recycling my hijab soon, okay? I'm a student of Marie Kondo, which is the most amazing cleaning and tidying guru in Japan. So she taught me how to live things, have things that sparks joy. So I shall be recycling my hijab with Judong soon. Hi Karora, how are you? Hope you're having a fantastic day. It is the weekend. And today we're going to be talking about I want to go on a family vacation, but I don't want to break my bank accounts. Okay, so here's the thing. I want to share you a problem that I had, okay, just recently, very recently. So my research paper got accepted at the top journal and I was invited to give a presentation at a conference in Montreal, Canada, and I live in California. So I was very excited because I worked really hard for this paper. It took me 6 years to have it published and I really want to present it. I want to tell the world about the work that I do and how it benefits the society. So the problem is, before I used to work with the university, so they would pay for my expenses. But now I'm no longer with the university, so literally I had to pay every single penny of the expenses myself. It's a huge deal, you know, with the flight, the conference fees, the accommodation, the transportation, the food, everything else, the gifts and this and that, it all adds up to $2,500. And I don't care like how much money you have or don't have, but $2,500 is still a lot of money. To me, money is a blessing. Money is a gift. So I want to be 100% responsible to it, honor it, and be gracious with it. Serve it with a purpose, spend it with a purpose. So $2,500, I'm like, okay, how am I going to make it work? Because I am committed to go to Montreal no matter what. No matter what, I'm going to be in that podium with my friend and delivering my presentation and message and my results. So how am I going to make it work? And not only that, I wanted to spend the least amount of money possible. The least amount of money. I know my budget is $2,500, but I wanted to spend the least amount of money. And I even set a crazy budget of just $100. I told myself I just want to spend $100 all in for this trip. Like, how is that even possible? Okay, so that started me to think about the solutions, to be creative, to find out what's possible. And I will tell you how I do it, but the results of that, of me applying a particular universal law and taking actions, I was able to spend, out of the $2,500 that I initially budgeted, I only spent $577 round up. $577 out of the $2,500 that I was supposed to be spending. So that is about 77% of savings. So basically I saved $1,923. Is that good or good? So if it's good, type in good in the comment box below. And do remember to like, comment, or share my video so that other people can have value too. So this is for me like crazy, like unattainable results, because first I was like $2,500. It's stressful because I'm gonna have to be forking out with that every penny myself now that I'm no longer with the university. So out of that, getting to only spend $577 is incredible result, which means I get to save and invest more. Okay, so you're interested to find out how I do it? Type in yes in the comment box below. So this is how I do it. I used, whenever it comes to money, the universal principle that works the best and the most with me is this one principle. I hope I got the visual aids up correctly. I flipped my video. Creative. Being creative. Whenever I'm stuck with money or I need to produce money in some way or the other, in this case $2,500 of my initial budget, it's this being creative. Okay, it's about thinking outside the box. It's about thinking what's possible. It's about doing things I've never done before. And what are my top 3 strategies to implement the creative universal principle? Have, increase, and action. Have, increase, and action. I'm going to start with have first. Okay, so first about being creative. I look at what I have. Because you have what you have. You don't have what you don't have. And you make a difference with what you have. You have what you don't have. You have what you have. You don't have what you don't have. And you make a difference with what you have. It doesn't matter because I was committed to get to Montreal no matter what. I was being unstoppable because this is the winning thing for me. This is the winning thing for me after 6 years. So no matter what, I'm going to be there. So being creative was what it took for me. And number 1, I looked at what I have. So what did I have around me? What did I have? I look at various areas of my life. So what I had to, travel first, okay? It's going to cost me $520 to get to Montreal, from LAX to Montreal. $520. It's a lot of money. So I looked at what I have. I'm like, suddenly, okay, I have air miles. No, I have like miles, points. I have credit card points. Because previously I talked about being responsible with credit card, how before I couldn't handle credit card. So now, as a return on my investment, because I managed it so well, I've got all these points from my credit card. And then guess what? I used the points from my credit card to redeem me vouchers for my flight ticket. I used the points from my credit card to redeem my vouchers from my ticket. Hi Austin, how are you? How's the weather in London? Gosh, it's been years since we last met. I think Abra, my son, was just 1 year old. Hope you're well. So I used the points in my credit card, and thank you for watching, everyone. So out of that, I got a redeem of $400 for my flight ticket, which means I only paid $120. Good or good? So I looked at what I have. So I have these points from my credit card, from various points of my life, okay? And then I also looked at around me. Who do I know that's gonna be there? And then I contacted a colleague of mine who's gonna be there, who's gonna be presenting with me on stage, on podium. If you look at my Facebook cover page, that's where I am, that's where I was just last month. So I contacted her, I'm like, hey, is there any chance that we can share the accommodation? Because it's pretty expensive in Montreal. It's gonna cost me about $500 to $600 just on accommodation alone. It's just a lot of money. So I asked her, hey, do you think we can just share the accommodation and stay together? And she came back and said, yes, we can. So automatically it reduces out to, I think I paid around $233 for my accommodation. That's how much I paid. Out of the $500-600 that I was budgeting in the first place, I paid $233. So good or good. So those two are one of my biggest expenses. Okay. So number one, being creative. When you want to go on vacation, don't want to break your bank account, be creative. The first strategy is to use what you have. Look at around you, various areas of your life. Look at the people around you. Hi Karina, how are you? We're talking about how we can go on vacation and not break your bank account. So thank you for watching, and remember you can always watch the replay. So number one, be creative. I've got the visual here. Is to, hold on a second, use what you have around you. I look at various areas of my life. I had air miles, not air miles, I had points, credit card points. So I was able to use that and redeem that and get $400 off my flight ticket. I also contacted a colleague of mine and asked if we can stay together, but she said yes, which means I only paid $233 for my accommodation rather than $500 to $600 that I was budgeting in the first place. The second one is to increase. What am I increasing? My income, of course, because I need to pay for the other expenses. So what did I do? I did what I had to do. I went out and looked for a job, a part-time job. So for like a few weeks, I think a few months, every weekend, I was working from 8 to 4, from 9 to 6, whatever it is that it took for me to get that amount. And can you imagine like being a mom, a working mom? I already worked like Monday to Fridays, 24 hours anyhow. And then again on the weekend, just so that I can increase my income and be able to go, because I was committed to go. I was committed to being in Montreal. I was being unstoppable. No matter what, I'm gonna be there and present my work and be proud of the work so that my family can be proud of me too. So I was there. I looked for a job. I worked 8 to 4 or 9 to 5 or 10 to 6, well, 10 to 7, whatever it is that it took from me. And I'm blessed that I have my family supporting me. So that's something you want to create too when you're playing this game, okay? So do whatever it is that you need to do. Do a garage sale or join network marketing or something. Do something for you to increase your income, because that is also key. You can't just live with what you have. You have to increase your income in order for you to achieve massive results. Which leads me to the third one, action. Be in action. Actions produce results. Actions produce results. Massive actions produce massive results. Okay? So what did I do? There's another big chunk of the conference that was trickling me. And that was the conference fee, because it would cost me $1,000 just to go to the conference alone, just to attend the conference alone in order to present. I had to pay $1,000. Hi Dahlia, how are you? Hope you're well. So we're talking about how we can go on vacation without breaking our bank accounts. Okay, so for me, going on vacation to Montreal, present my work is my vacation. because I've been here with the kids every single day for the last 6 years. So clearly I needed a break, and that was a perfect opportunity for me. So being in action, the third one of the universal principle of being creative. So the third one is being in action. So the conference fee was the most expensive part, $1,000. So I'm trying to figure out how I can make it work. So I started to call and I started to talk to various people. I started to talk to the committee of the conference, on the chair, this kind of committee, that committee, the conference level, high level people here, people from university, people from my previous university. Started to call to them and start to share them, start to ask if they could help me. I mean, literally I've been on it for weeks, you know, asking people, asking if they can help me in some way or the other so that they can waive the conference fee or give me funding or something along the lines. And every single time the answer was no, 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 no. So you can imagine how frustrated I was, right? Because $1,000, no matter who you are and how much money you have, it's still a lot of money. It's still money. Money, every penny has a soul. Money is a blessing. So I don't want to spend it unnecessarily, especially when I'm the one that's going to be paying it every single penny. So that was stressing me out. How am I going to get $1,000? But I kept being in action. I kept sharing myself. I kept contacting people. I kept asking around, asking for ideas, if they can help me, if there's any other way that they're going to, you know, point me in the right direction, keep in contact, keep in communication. And until this one point, one of them said, hey, you know, you might as well want to register for this workshop here at this conference because it is, you know, it's tailoring to your kind of issues. And they'll pay for your expenses and everything. I'm like, okay, so what do I have to do? A few things. And one of them is I have to get a recommendation letter. Okay, fine. I will do that. So I contacted, you know, my previous university and told them this is my situation and this. And I was like, I know I can get in because I'm actually a student. I'm enrolled in the local college here. Again, using what I have. I'm enrolled being the local student at the local college here. So I can get in this workshop, get the funding here and this. And then you'll be like, oh, I didn't know you were a student. I said, yeah, I just enrolled just like this amazing course at the local college here. And then he was like, this person is one of the most amazing person that I have ever met, and one of the most creative, the most generous, the most supportive person when I was doing my PhD. And he said, okay, why don't you register as a student? And then, why don't you go as a student? I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go, I just need your recommendation letter. I said, okay, fine. And I've already asked him before if he can support me with, fund me to go for the conference fee. And he's like, no. And then, as I was talking and doing my work, my action recommendation letter and all that, he came back and said, you know what? I'm going to put you out of your misery. I'm going to sponsor you and pay for your conference fee, register as a student, and I'll pay for your conference fee. So when I registered as a student rather than as a professional, I get $500 off. $500 off. And I was just so grateful that I cried because, you know, after the 1,000 no's, literally no, 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 and then there was a yes. Such great victory, such humble blessing and gift for me. And that I learned that after so many no's, the answer of yes is going to come. After so many no's, the answer of yes is going to come. For every hardship, with every hardship, there will be ease. With every hardship, there will be ease. So that was how I was able to, by being creative with my money, by being unstoppable and committed, I was able to use what I have, increase my income, and also be in action. Be in constant action for months and months and months. So that I was able to go to Montreal out of the $2,500 budget that I calculated before I went, and only spend $577. $577. So I saved 77% of my initial budget. I mean, I don't care how much money you have, but to me that is amazing. Who wouldn't want to save $77, 77%, right? I do, right? So that is just amazing, and I had an amazing time. It was such great victory for me after the 6 years of rejection of my work, and then suddenly, ta-da, the top conference of the whole world presenting my work and being so proud of it, so grateful and so blessed. Okay, so those are some of the things that I do in my consultation with my clients. I offer a free 45-minute consultancy session for those who are committed to take control of their financial life. So if that's something that you're interested in, feel free to PM me or leave me a comment or contact me directly on my website, which is included in this link. So thank you everyone for spending time with me. It's been such a joy and a blessing to see and be connected with you each and every day. Remember, take control now. Take control now, because if you don't, money is going to control you. Be creative with money. Use what you have. Increase your income and be in action always. It can cause tremendous results in your life. So thank you again for watching. Remember to like, share, and comment. May peace be upon you, and I will speak to you again tomorrow. And Karina, I'll see you later on today, okay, for the iftar. Make sure you bring something yummy for us to eat. Bye.